Shambles, the boys.
Now,
Aria nominated Shambles.
see?
Yeah.
That's right. No, we almost missed. We both missed out this year.
Yeah, we've never been nominated. You guys actually went up on us there.
Yeah, but that's not fair. That's not like you guys put in some hard work this year, and it's pretty much the only thing that you're not doing.
It's just, our music. We've really got to start concentrating on the music a bit because the radio and television, they're sorting out themselves.
I'm just saying, maybe work on your pitch a bit. What is the worst album, most embarrassing album you have in your collection?
Without a doubt. Oh, actually, I've got two.
Yeah.
Is that right to have two?
Yeah.
First one is the Aladdin soundtrack from the Walt Disney Diction.
The Walt Disney Diction. That's a
Walt Disney picture. But the second one is a song called. It's a compilation album called Sexual Healing, Songs to Make Love To, and it's covers of good songs done. It's love songs not done by original artists.
I should say, a lot of people say that we look similar. I think it's just because we both have unkempt hair.
Well, if you go home with Megan tonight, definitely.
You can have my girlfriend.
That'll prove the theory.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Have a good night, dude.
Cheers, guys. Love the Shambles.
We're asking people, what's the most embarrassing CD that you don't want people to know that you've got hidden in your car, hidden in your bedroom, or everybody's got one. Mine's the Tin Lids.
Oh, it's the demo that Andrew Hansen released under the band The Fantastic Leslie. They only made 10 copies. I'm ashamed to admit I've got one of them.
Sure. And yourself?
I'm tremendously embarrassed. I don't even have that CD. I threw it out.
I'm trying to introduce the robot back into dance floors across Australia.
I'm trying to get the new dance move, the Stephen Hawking,
All right, try that.
which is the robotic voice. If we can do that, it's sort of a...
That's the kind of Stephen Hawking thing, but
It's going to take off.
Hello to all the people watching our show in wheelchairs.
How you doing, man? Welcome to Australia.
Thank you very much.
You're matching the red carpet. Very nice.
It's my first time on a red carpet, so I thought I'd dress up red,
And bringing back the corduroy. That's what I like the best.
Yeah, it's a little hot, but, whatever.
At least they're not pants, because then if you were fat, then they'd make that noise.
Yeah.
We're asking people tonight, what is the worst album you own? 'Cause everyone has an embarrassing album.
Oh, I would say it's probably Garth Brooks' Rope in the Wind.
Ooh.
I wouldn't say it's the worst because I love it. It's one of my favorites, but it'd probably be considered as one of the worst by most people.
Now, the big question with anyone that's from overseas that comes to Australia is, do you know who the fuck anyone is?
How you going, buddy?
I'm very good, thanks.
Something awkward happened before.
happened?
You were getting out of your limo,
Yeah.
and I was getting out of my cab. So the girls went absolutely nuts for me, and I just don't want you to think it was for you, because it was for me.
I know, I do know it was for you. I saw that, oh no.
Yeah, it was that guy from Channel 31.
Yeah, I know.
Now, Matt, we're asking people today, what's the most embarrassing CD that you own? What's the CD you have you don't want anyone else knowing that you
Oh
own?
my goodness.
Anthony Clear? Is it because he's gay? Matt, homophobic.
I
What?
did not say that.
Oh, look at
Putting
that.
words in
I'm
my
kidding.
mouth. Okay, let me think.
It's a tough question.
I can't even...
Just, you got a hit machine. You have a hit machine, yeah?
I don't.
So Fresh?
I have a So Fresh. I have the 1999 So Fresh, and I must say that I am a bit embarrassed.
You should be embarrassed, mate.
Yeah, I am very.
We are from the Shambles.
Yes,
we
I know.
Oh, we have just talked to your life partner, Andy.
Yeah.
Now we're going to ask you the same question.
Great. Is
Okay,
it like
you
the
ready?
dating game?
It is. And then we're going to compare your answers, see who's funnier.
Good. Hopefully you split screen it, and
Yeah.
I would expect you to stitch us up. Don't be nice.
What's the CD you own that you don't want anyone else knowing that you've got, but just quietly you listen to it? It's on rotation.
Probably the best of Hamish Blake, which is a small number of the Russian folk songs I released in the late 90s.
That's also my most embarrassing album that I own. This is a
Soul
moment.
Brother.
Oh, 2 wiggers on the red carpet. That was so awkward.
I learned that you've got to do this and then that,
Yeah.
like this one. You
Yeah,
ready?
whoa.
Like that.
Oh. Hey, Joel Turner and Modern Day Poets, eat your heart out.
Suck on
Hey,
that.
hey.
Eat a cat. We can freestyle.
And hello to the Chinese people watching. Now, also, we're trying to get the robot dance back in.
Yeah.
Right, because it's the only one I can do.
Yeah.
Hamish, you're loved by the kids. If they see you doing the robot, it's going to be back in, and then I'm cool again.
Well, right.
So,
they are the future. It's probably, even if you don't like dancing like a robot, eventually we all have to fit in anyway.
Exactly right. So, Hamish, away you go. Hamish's robot.
So I'm just centering myself. That's
You have to. You're a robot.
And then power on. And then a bit of that. Uh-oh, bad robot. Kill,
Whoa.
kill. I've disobeyed. There's 3 laws of robotics and I disobeyed one. CI robot for further details.
Thank you, Will Smith.
Thanks.
Have a
mate.
good night, mate.
Cheers for that. Fingers crossed. You won't get one though.